Hello, everyone. This is Leslie Tice with Creative Memories, and I'm from Newland, North Carolina, in Western North Carolina. And I wanted to take a quick moment to share that we are having a spine sale. And this is the printing on your spines of your albums so that you can easily identify them on the shelves of where your albums stay. So I wanted to just kind of take a quick look through this and to show you how easy it is to create the spines. If you buy three, you get 33% off. So it's something to invest in right now and or get your spines all ready for the next sale. We do this about 2 times a year, but this goes until, I believe, until the end of the month. So you want to do this as fast as you can. I will put all the details in the comments below. So when you purchase one of the cover sets, what I would advise you to do is I would advise you to take the cover set out and then remove your spine and put the name of the album inside the spine because that is one way that you're going to be able to match your spine color because we don't always have all the same colors in stock. If you are even more progressive, I would say buy your spine right away. When you buy your album, buy your spine. But if you don't know what you're going to put in this album, then go ahead and just write the name of the color of the album on the inside of the spine. And you just remove this just like you were adding more pages to your album set. So remove it. And I've done it on this one. It's blue agave. And so I put that in there so that I was able to easily purchase the same color or close to the same color. I double up my spines. This is a spine that came with the album. And when I get my new spine, when you get them, they're $10 a piece. They will come flattened out like this. And I just put this and I double them up and then I slide them back into um, the album spine on my album so that it gives it a little bit, it's a little bit more sturdy also. And what I found is that they don't crinkle as much. Sometimes when they get opened a lot, they seem to crinkle. And so this way it's all set. I don't have to worry about it. Okay. And so that is one of the things that I would do for that. If you're doing 8x8s or the happy albums, which are 6.75 by 10, you can also create spines for these. You create them the same way. They only get printed out on 12 by 12, but you just move everything up a little bit more because you know you're going to be taking these 2 inches off. And then you can go ahead and create spines for your 8x8s and also for this size. You're just going to trim them down. You're going to, when they come in, you're going to peel them off um, and then cut it at 2 and then slide it right back in. So this one did not have the same color, but I just went a little bit lighter. And so on the shelf, you can't even tell the difference. So that is one way that I wanted to share this. So let's go and I'm going to I'm going to pin me. Sorry, I have to talk myself through all this. And then I am going to share my screen so you can see what is going on. All right. And you're going to go to your Creative Memories account. Let me see if I can move us up super tall. There we go. All right, you're going to go to your Creative Memories account and you're going to sign in. And when you sign in, then your next step is going to be to search your products. You can go and find things in different areas, but just search spines. Put spines in, they're going to pop up. You're going to click on spines and it'll give you this great little box here. You're going to choose your option. So just start following the steps. Choose your option, and I'm going to I think my next one is also blue agave. I think I'm sticking with my blue agave. So I'm going to go to blue agave. It shows it as $10. I'll choose an option. One of the things that you want to do is look at the design on your spine. If you do have a design, try and stick with your same. I'm going to go with silver because my foil on the front is silver. And then I'm going to click customize. And then I'm going to do family. This is just, you're just naming your product. This is not what's going on the spine. Family album 2024, number 2. All right. And I'm going to press continue and it's going to create the spine for me. And so we just wait and watch the little box spin and there it is. There's our spine. So what you're able to do is you can go ahead and you can see that this grayed area is the area that I'm going to be working on. So I'm going to click it. It's going to give me a light blue box around it. I'm then going to decide what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and let's do our text first. So I'm going to press on text. I'm going to type uh, 2024 family album. And it's going to pop up. And do I like 46? Sure, but you can go ahead and change it to whatever you want. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, you can change your font. These are fonts that are available. You cannot add your own fonts. These are all just the different fonts that are available for you. All right. So go ahead and pick one that you really like that you think would just be beautiful on your shelf. You can make it bold if you want. And I'm going to go here. I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to go back and do 46. So one of the things that I know is that my spines, I can go ahead and move them around after. So when this is all done, oh, you can center it, you can go to the top, or you can go to the bottom. All right, so you can go ahead and move those wherever you want. So let's check out what options are. Options are, it's just giving me my color and the color of the album and the color of the foil. So one of the things that I will do at times to get all my fonts even on my shelf is go to transform. When you go to transform, this other box comes up and I'm able to move things around a little bit more. And all mine I know are set up at 10. So that's where I start. So they're not all centered. I have them all starting at the same place so that on my shelf, I hope that at times they are all where they're supposed to be. And hence, I have now created my spine. So on the spines, you'd also have an opportunity to go ahead and do the small area underneath. So here, you're doing the same thing. Go to your style, and here you might do 2024. Let's try it again. 2024, and I'm going to do volume 1. And is that centered? It is. It is centered down on the bottom. You can see it. Let's make it bold. And same thing here. If I need to transform this, I can take this and I can go ahead and I can move this around. I can move it up. No, I can't move it very far. Transform it. So you're going to have to watch. That's a little bit too big. So let me go down here and we're going to drop our font. So you can turn it upside down if you want. You can turn it sideways if you want to go the same way. If you're stacking them, then this is one way that you can move things around. Oh, it didn't move now. All right. Okay, there we go. So I can move this up. So just do transform and you're able to move that around a little bit more. All right, so let me go ahead and transform and move it back to how I want it. And I've lost my text. But that's how you add your date and do your different, create your different aspects of your spine. Simple, easy peasy. Okay, done. I think I'm done with this one. I'm going to go then over here into add to cart. Yeah, I saw that. So it'll tell you some things that are wrong. I'm not really going to order this one. So I'm going to go to agree and to add it to cart. And then it shows that it's here once again. So it'll be whatever your product name is. And then I'm going to add it to cart. And then it will go ahead and show that it is in my cart and I am all ready to go. All right, so you need to do three of those now because you may have three albums in the same year, or you like the way this sits and you really like what you're doing here. What you could do then is go to your account and you're going to go to your custom products. And now you can simply duplicate what you are creating. Okay, so can I get over here? Uh, So it'll show you what it looks like. So I'm just going to go here, and what I will typically do is I will go to whatever my family albums are and I will duplicate it. And this will be family album 2024. Let's do that. I don't know if I can do it again. And it'll duplicate for me, and then I can go ahead and keep my same style from album to album. So I didn't have to worry. So now with this one, I can go ahead and transform it again so I can move it. I'm going to move it up a little bit. And I need to press in here that it is number 2. And I'm all set and ready to go. I don't like how close that is, so I'm going to click it again. And I'm going to change my text so it comes back out. And that's a little bit better. All right. So now I'm ready to go ahead and add that to my cart. And so I can do this over and over again for all my album projects. And then when I get up to 3, then they'll start giving me 33% off on each one of them. All right. So if you have any questions, just please let me know. I would love to be able to help you any way that I can. But for now, if that's it, I will talk to you later. Leslie Tice from Newland, North Carolina. Have a fantastic day.